Hello, everybody. Welcome to the room. How is everyone this Thursday night? Let's see who we've got in. So, hi, Jennifer. Hi, Eskies. Hi, Wilkie. Yes, everyone, this is Robert, my husband's fellow work person. Hi, Emma. So, no, Leighton's not getting his headset back till I've finished, so unfortunately not. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Hi, Ashley. How is everybody? And welcome to this special stream. This is, although it's still my stream night, this is a special stream dedicated to our lovely Shannon. Hi, Claire. Hello, everybody. So this is the hashtag Colourists Give Back 2020. And I'm dedicating this stream to give back to all the colourists in the community. So obviously today everyone knows I started my live streams. Hi Kim. Hi Tammy. Oh, we all love you too. Let me just get this chat up on my iPad just so I can keep up with the chat. If there's anything for me, please pop it in caps so I can see what you're saying because chat starts flying. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kat. Hello. Hi, Leah. Hi, Jennifer. Everyone's coming in now, so let me just keep chat up here. Hi, Dee. Hi, Kat. Hello, everyone. How is everybody? So, yes. Today I'm going to colour what I love. So obviously when I started my live streams on YouTube, I started them with Kirby's books and everyone knows I love my Kirby's books. No worries, Kim, we understood you. Hi, Shannon. Yes, it's Kirby. So everyone knows I love a bit of Kirby. Now, before I started, I have found this new book what I really love, and I was going to colour an image out of here, but it was an absolute no-brainer. Hi Caroline, no problem, lurk away. Hi Ruthie, you keep working, Ashley. Do it for the healthcare workers. Let me just check. I'm not missing anyone. So I was going to colour a bit out of this because I absolutely love this artist's work, but today has to be my give back to Kirby. So I will be doing Kirby's books. And as you all know, when I started my adult colouring journey, I started off with W.H. Smith pencils. I don't have many of them left. So my next best pencils, what I bought, my first artist quality pencils, was no other than my lovely polychromos. And this is what I'll be doing tonight. We definitely salute you. Hi, Berica. And I've just knocked my camera flying. Hi, Nichols. Hi, everyone coming in. Welcome. So, yes, I'll be using polychromos. Now, I'm going to be doing the Imagimorphia. Kirby has got many books. I've got 4 of his books, and I cannot wait for the new one to come out in February. I'm like in a major rush. Just hurry up and get that book out now. And I'm going to be colouring, as many of you know, I not so long ago coloured uh, Marola Budek's Hooligan's Mane. And for me, that was a break in my colouring. For me, it was phenomenal, and I absolutely loved that image. I will show everybody that image just in case any of you who wasn't here when I actually coloured that image. But let me just get it out because it is in here. Should have this out and ready, shouldn't I? So everyone remembers when I coloured the beautiful horse. And this was my breakthrough moment. And this is when I thought, do you know what? I can do this colouring. I can do it. So, based on that, I couldn't colour this image again. But in Kirby's books, I found this absolute beautiful stunner of a double page spreader. And this is what we are going to be colouring. So, I hope everyone loves it. No problem, Tonya. No problem. Lurk away, Jennifer. That's fine. I'm just catching up with chat. No problem, Kenneth. You go enjoy your grandbaby. That's totally fine. I'm just glad you've bobbed in and have a lovely week with your granddaughter, Kenneth. Grandkids are precious. I know my mum loves having ours and spoils them rotten. So yes, this is obviously Kirby's is not is not as real looking as the horse, but obviously it's going to be the same theme. I'm going to try and colour this horse as real as I could get that one. So that's what I'm going to do today. He is going to be a great speckled horse, more like a wild horse, or if Cat knows what it's called. But that's what we're going for today. And then obviously his mane is just full of animals, birds, bugs, jewellery. There's all kinds in there. And what do we all love? There's every one of us here. Hello, Anthony. Oh, I love that when they all come on. Hey, ghost. Have I missed Kathy? I've just seen hi, Kathy. Yes, thumbs up. Yep, I'm so excited for his new book. I'm so excited. I just want it to be amazing. So, obviously, we've got our colours out here. And just for Kenny, I have brought my screen cue cards out. My lovely little bubbles. I haven't got to use these because I've been using my Arteza and I haven't finished all the bubbles for them. So these are coming out. We are doing this horse grey. But first of all, I need to give it a base colour with Neos, just so the pencils have something to grab on. So we are going to be using neons. So for this, we are using my amazing Holbein Soft White 501. Then we're using White 010. Is that 010? I need my glasses on. Ivory 103. Cold Grey 1 230. Cold Grey 2 231. Cold Grey 4 2 5. Hold on a second. Let me look on here because I can't see it. 233. How terrible are they under light? The polychromos you can't see. Then we have Cold Grey 6. I'm just going to look on here. 235. And then Dark Sepia 175. And then Black 199. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tammy. Let's just have a see what it's saying. My imagine more for a different at the end. I don't have this. Answers but snails with houses and another colouring. Really? Oh, that's not good, is it? Let me just have a look what you've got. Let me see what I've got. Let me just put them pencils down here at the bottom. Oh no, Wendy, I hope your husband's okay. I'm taking on another double. Yes, a double bubble. So, Wendy, Verica, you have a different book to this. It's definitely Imagimorphia, isn't it? Yeah, Imagimorphia. I thought, have I said the wrong book? So let's just have a look. So you don't have this page in your book, and you have snail. Oh, so you have this image here on the last page. Wendy, we're sending you out loads of healing for your husband. I hope he gets well soon. Hi, Mona. So yours finishes on this one, Verica. That's very odd. So you must have some images missing. So, because there's the slugs, and then you should have all these pages after the slugs. So hopefully. So yes, Christine, it'll be part 20. Let me just put my phone on silent. It keeps going off, which is very rude. I promise you, this one will not take me as long. So let me just move my pencils out the way first, because I'm just going to have to get my Neos out. And I'm going to keep it panned out for this anyway. Let me just move these out of the way. And out with the Neos. Hi Boots, how are you? Oh, you took a nap. I love a nap. Oh, thank you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a mixture of white on the board. Oh, and then a mixture of this one's just grey. Got a feeling that is way too dark. Scrap that other grey, it's this grey, we'll just put it over the top, it'll be fine. So it's a mixture of grey and light grey and white. I'll put quite a bit of white on to mix it together. Oh dear me, I wondered how long it would take you, Ashley. Loomy underpants. Come get your luscious, amazing Loomy underpants. Now what I need to do, I need to make a lot of this because I don't want to run out. And it needs to all be the same colour. Oh, you and Neo are not friends, Leah. Oh no. Sometimes I'm not friends with Neo colour either. So it swings and roundabouts with Neo colour. But I'm just using this for a base tone because I don't want it pure white. And I find sometimes with Kirby's books that it can be quite slidey. They aren't cool enough for lush underpants. So all I'm doing, I'm keeping it panned out, and I've just got myself a nice light grey. Don't start the Lumi off. Oh dear me. It's going to be a thing that now. It's definitely going to be a thing. So all I'm doing, putting a base coat down, I'm just using my Montmartre M size brush, which is just a nice medium size brush. And it's literally not much different to white. I don't even know if you could see it. And I'm just putting this, all the white is, and this will give me a nice base tone to work with. And I love the fact that this time I'm doing a grey horse because I did a brown horse that day for Hooligans Main. Hope I've not missed anyone coming in. I think I've said hello to Mona. No, all the water mediums are not my friend. I'm like that, Leah, with markers. Markers are not my friend. They're definitely not. But all I'm doing here is just a base tone, so I'm not doing anything special um, with the Neos today. It's just literally for a base tone. Because last time I tried to do it without a base tone, it was a bit slidey. But it's the first time I've used my polys, I think, in Kirby's books. Shell, I'm glad you said that about the paper is trying to colour last night with our teaser. Seems like the paper doesn't like the pencil. Yeah, it's for some reason with our teaser pencils especially. Like Prisma's not too much. Prisma's grab on it quite good. But for some reason the Artesas are really slidey on Kirby's books. So because I've not used polys on Kirby's books, I'm putting the base layer down just in case. I just don't understand why it's darker. This is why I wanted to make sure I made enough, but for some reason it's ended up. Let me just add a bit more grey. With a tiny bit of darker grey. That's a bit better. That's what was missing. Breaking the paper a little bit actually. Normally it takes Neos quite well, but like I said, I haven't used a water media on this. Does he change his paper in each of his books? Do we know? Hi Kelly, how are you? If I've missed anyone coming in, I do apologise. So hello if I've missed anybody. Just pop it in caps if there's anything for me so I don't miss your comment. I'm not saying I might still miss your comment even in capital letters, I must say. But can I just advise everyone, if you are watching and you do follow my streams quite regular, my stream times are changing. I used to stream 6:30 on a Sunday and 7:30 on a Thursday, working around obviously my husband at work. So obviously some weeks they are subject to change, but the 6:30 on a Sunday is just a little bit too early and for tea with the kids. So I'm now going to be streaming at 7:30 on a Sunday and 8 p.m. after Connie on a Thursday night. I will adjust my header on the channel and my description in the channel so everyone is aware, but just that is UK times as well. So obviously I'm is it Eastern time I'm 5 hours in front of. So you need to look obviously what that is. So 8 p.m. Thursdays and 7:30 p.m. Sundays. And obviously if my husband is working and he's not home, then obviously I'll adjust it that week, but I'll put a post on if I'm going to change the time, but otherwise that'll be my times. So just go in between all these flowers here. So that's give us a nice base layer. Okay, just need to let that dry off. And let's just move the Neos out of the way for now. So let me just check. 5 hours in front of Eastern Standard. Yeah, I'm not too sure about times on everywhere at the minute. And then obviously if I do any impromptus, it will be around the streamers. I was thinking of doing a third stream, but this would be in a morning. I still haven't decided on that yet because I've got a massive exam coming up in December. So for the next couple of weeks, my time's going to be spent on studying. I am still going to be streaming on the Thursday and Sunday, but you might not hear or see much of me in between that on here or the group, because I've got to get through these last exams because my career depends on it. It's a dapple grey horse. Yes, I think so. I'll show you the picture of the horse I'm going for, if my phone doesn't go off beforehand because its battery's nearly out. Would help if I was on the right album. So yes, I'm going for, can you all see that horse? My battery's a bit low, so it's a bit dark. There you go. So that's the kind of horse I'm going for. So I'm going for that speckly look. Hi Kim, how are you? Yes, it's horsey time. Oh, thank you, Tammy. It's really hard work. It's been so hard. And then obviously with the second lockdown in the UK, it's made it a little bit harder, but we're still allowed in college, so that's good. Um, so I just need to dry this off. So just bear with me a second while I just go and get this dried. Just chat away for 2 seconds. Okay, so that's dry. And if anyone wanted to know what I dried it with, it was just literally, I think it's an embossing heater, um, hot air gun. So that's what I used to dry off my paints. I had to take it in the other room because I don't have any more plugs left. So they're all taken up on here, but that's dried it enough to get it on. So if anyone entered the room then, welcome, welcome. Normally I come in to watch the stream at a time like this and think the screen is frozen. I'm so sorry. I'm not wearing any Lumi underpants, but mine are actually called Happy Pants. They have smiley faces on them and perfect for World Kindness Day. Oh, that's funny. I love that. Smiling underpants, smiling knickers. Okay, so let's get these Prismacolors. Whoops, polychromos. What is wrong with me? So what I'm going to start off with, I am going to zoom it in. Let me just check. I don't like gloomy rainy days, so on motive of day 3 like this already, I need some sunshine. Yes, yes we do, Kim. I love that too. Tavi's just tickled me with them smiley face knickers. That's what we all need. Remember, the 13th is World Kindness Day. Spread the love around. Spreading the love. Spreading the love. Yes, definitely, Eskies. You definitely need Neo 2s. Kirsty. Yep. Hi, Kathy. Oh dear me. Right. Let me get my picture up. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Noir, and I'm going to put the darkest values in first. So let me zoom you all in. Woo, that might be a bit too close. Let me just see where we are on that. Don't know if that is too close. Is that not too close? Mm, I'm going to purchase me some smiley knickers. I'm going to wear them every time I watch a live. Just don't run in them every day. You guys, I need to watch them. I hope we are all wearing knickers unless Mary's going. Oh gosh, you lot kill me. Oh, you manage to do it every time. It's so funny. Oh dear me. Right. Oh, I'm definitely wearing. I'm definitely not commandoing. Oh dear me. Okay, so I need his whole face on. Let me just zoom out a little bit. I need his little snooty on. There we go. So, about that horse. So, all his nose is black. So, we're using 199 black. It's not even in view. So, this is black. And all his nose here is going to start off black. It will be smooth fur. I won't be doing tiny little furry bits. But all his nose here. I know Kirby's put some shadowed areas in there, but all this area is going black. I feel like I've missed this bit with the neo colour. It's very slider still. I wonder if you can get horse knickers. Oh dear me. You probably could, Tammy. You probably could. So, and then under his mouth here is going to be black as well. I'm just going to put a light layer down and just mark out basically where I'm going. well under his chin. Do we need to purchase you some knickers faces? Oh dear me, this chat sometimes is funny. And then the black comes all down here. Uh, it's kind of good here because the way Kirby's done his picture, it's kind of similar to how this horse is. Shell, do we pre-wet the paper? I did, yes, I used a mixture of the white and the grey neo colour. Put a base layer down and then dried it. No, no flicking today, Wendy. They might flick in here with the flowers, but not on. We're doing with the horse. It's all smooth. It's all smooth from here. Horse panties are a thing. Oh no. See what did my big mouse by running the Loomis surprise. It's all right. We'll love it. So then I want, so he's going to be the darkest. See, Kenny, I've got my bubble screen swatches back out for you. So then a little bit of his nose here is black. This is just the first layer. Okay, so let's move on to this bit. So this, my horse is going to be speckly, so I'm going to bring the black layer down here. I remember saying, I remember being in Mary and Tanya's stream, Ashley, and they were saying, "Oh, we need our depends," and I was like, "What the heck's a depends?" I didn't know it's the equivalent to the UK's tenor ladies for catch a piddle. Oh, quick order them and send them to Shell. Oh, I have to go do adult chores, boy, and I'm watching you sat of the rebels on the laptop. So if someone wants me, shout Michelle. Shout Michelle. I will. She only added Neo2 on the paper, but she didn't add water all over the paper. I think there's everything you could think of, isn't there, on the internet somewhere? So all here, all around the edge, and then I need to make some like speckly, spotty areas. So I'm just going to do some long ovals here, and then kind of make these speckly bits appear kind of where I want to. And the little ones. quite a few little ones. And then quite a dark corner here. It was Kenny, yeah, it was a white. It was, let's just show you, just 1 second. It was neo colour, white and neo colour grey with a splash or a flick of light grey. So it's a combo of them three, Kenny. And all I did was put it on my board, watered it down, and then I just put it where the skin of the horse was, that's all. Oh, hi Rebel. Oh, I'm with you there. I love them. So that's what I used, Kenny. And it's the neo colour too. You can see that there. That was really weird trying to find that. Looking via the camera. And this horse is going to be speckly. You're very welcome, Kenny. Well, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to colour horses, because horses has always been in my family. And my dad loved the horses. Um, so I felt like it was only fitting to return and do another horse, because the horses go way back. My great 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 granddad used to work down the mining pits with the mining horses that pulled all the coal from the mines. He looked after all the horses in there, so I feel very close to horses. So it's everything we love. My family loves them, so that's where it came from. So let's just do a few more speckles up here. So it seemed only fitting, and I loved when I did my last horse. I absolutely loved it. So then now it's more about patches. So I'm just going to put a patch here. And I'm only doing it where the darkest patches are. A few patches here. And it's pretty convenient where the horse I've picked from a real photo has got most of the same darkened areas. So that was a good find. So I can kind of go with what Kirby's done and kind of go with the picture that I've got as well. No problem, Kenny. The so I saw a quote about horses the other day. Let me see if I saved it. I think I might have took a picture of it. Let's see if I took a picture of it. Let's see if I can find it again. But I can't find it now. It was absolutely a gorgeous meaning. I thought it was really fitting that, and then I was meant to take a picture of it and totally forgot. Let's click this one because it could be. Yes, so it's here the horse with its no, can't start that again. With its magnificent strength and freedom to run, has long been associated with freedom. The horse provides humanity the freedom to travel. This awakened sense of power reminds us to run with our own freedom, to find our power in the journey. And I just loved it, and I thought, we all at the minute are feeling like we have no freedom, and that I thought was really, really fitting. And I was supposed to actually put that on the I was supposed to put that quote on, and I forgot to take a picture of it without just going all around the eye and darkening the eye up. Oh, thank you, Eskies. Do you have to let that dry before you can use colour pencil? Yeah, I've just dried it off with a heat gun. Amazon, I was exactly the same, Tammy, when I was younger. I used to always dream of a pure white horse, that one day I'd own this pure white horse, and it's still in my dreams today. So I believe that this white horse is obviously um, my spirit animal or something like that. But my great grandfather's horse was white. Um, so sometimes is it me picking up on my granddad's horse? Is it um I don't know, but I've always wanted this pure white majestic horse. And maybe one day, maybe, you never know. That would be so, yes, Ashley. I'd have to rewrite it in my own words because that's someone's written thing. But do you know that'd be a good idea? I might actually do that. So here I'm just going with it because obviously on the picture I have the mane covers this bit. So I'm just going to add in dark speckled bits where I think they would be. Oh, I do. I did the last horse um, I did that from uh, two real pictures of a horse. And I just think when I do horses, I don't know, I feel like I need to take it from an actual horse. I don't know. I've had horse riding lessons as a kid. Big white horse decided to gallop off with me on its back with its. Well, no, we don't want that happening. Didn't know that, Auntie Claire. Oh, dear me. Hi, Jane. I've been a horsewoman since I was 6 months old, and my grandpa put me on the first horse, but I haven't been able to ride one for over 15 years. Oh, I'd love to ride one, but I'm just terrified it'll throw me off and break my bones. The last horse was a flea-bitten grey quarter horse who looked completely white unless you were very close up when you could see these little silver specks of hair. Oh, you're all right, Jane. Nobody's ever late. Nobody is ever, ever late. Okie dokie. So where are we going now? So I've put that one in. So let me go with my next darkest, which is sepia. Dark sepia, sepia. I'm not sure. And then I'm going to add the first layers of this all around the darker areas just been. So I'm trying to work a lot quicker than I used to work. We all know how slow I used to be. I'm not quite as slow. Oh gosh. Cat, you need to put a big massive triangle. Oh dear me. There's something always enters, doesn't it? Oh, ends up crude. So this is dark sepia. Sorry, that is completely out of shot. I keep forgetting that the logo for the hashtag. So don't forget, this is Shannon's hashtag, Colorist Give Back 2020. Let me just show it you all. So anything that you love to colour, it's colour what you love colouring most and put it using the hashtag as your gift to the colouring community. Tag at Chop and Haze and thank you for sharing the love of colouring with us. And now I've overshot it. There we go. So that is the lovely Shannon's hashtag for the month, and it's an absolutely amazing hashtag, and who wouldn't want to be part of that? Um, it's such a wonderful, wonderful idea, and it's always good to give back to the community in whatever way you can, whether that be a streamer and you're streaming, whether that be showing your pictures off on Instagram. But go check it out, add your colourings in. It's a really great hashtag from our lovely Shannon. And don't forget everyone, Shannon streams as well. Most of you already know that, but for any one of you that doesn't, our lovely host of the hashtag also streams at Chop and Haze. Ashley, I didn't start it this time. Do you know that was, I will never ever ever forget the most luxurious underpants I could have ever bought that day. Oh dear. Now I'm working this sepia all along the dark areas we've done. Obviously I'm going to build up, we're going back over the top of them. I'm going to go in. So I'm holding it quite far at the top of the pencil. Around all the edge of here. It's white. It's actually weird seeing so much white space in Kirby's books. Message deleted. Oh, I blame Jane. Always me, Ash. I need to lock you girls up and throw away the key. Oh, dear me. It was a good comeback though from that, wasn't it? So I'm just going to go inside these speckled areas. Speckling dip, what was they called? I can't remember the word that was used up further up. dappling, was it? I think that was the word that was used, dappling. I think I might put one more here. Let me see. Where do I want to go now? I'm gonna come up here and under here. So what I'm doing, using the picture for inspiration that I've showed you all, but I'm also adding my own bits in as I go as well. So then I'm coming out from the black that I've just put in. Oh, I was watching Mary's stream last night, Mary and Tanya's stream. Mary was on first, and the sound of her pencils, honestly, made me head bob. I was absolutely head bobbing. How am I out of frame now? Just let me pull you back in frame because for some reason I can't see all the horse on the screen. So when I was listening, I could hear Mary's pencil. I was just like, the next minute I was head bobbing. It was so therapeutic just listening to the colouring being done. It was, oh, it was lovely. It was so nice. So this is sepia, and we're just going in places we want to around here. And I'm going to bring some of the sepia here. And that will do for sepia. And then we're going to move on to cold grey 6. Leave that there. And then cold grey 6 will fill in all these areas here. But this is just our first layer, so we will be going over these again if you're following along. I nearly started my diamond painted today, Cat, but I ended up putting it down because my brain has been elsewhere today. So we're in La La Land at the minute. Oh, have you got Eskies? Hello. Oh, hi, Robin. So I'm going all around here. To cold grey 6. But here I'm going to run this just slightly short of that line because I want it to look like a vein. I'm trying to be light because I want to layer it up. You pulled your 3/4 done diamond art painting out. Lou, I'm going to have a look at your jasmine one. Oh, is it Emma? Well, I've not done a grey one, so I thought I can't do another brown one when I've done a brown one once, so I'm doing the grey. And I've got a splash of ivory to use, so hopefully. Okay, and then I'm coming round all of these ones. Speckled bits again. I'm just trying to keep my hand light because I don't want it to look like there's some places I'm going a bit like too long in my strokes with my pencils and you can see them, so I'm just trying to be careful. They will blend in as I do the layers. What did you get? Now I can do your hashtag. What did you get, Eskies? Have I missed it? 72 set of Anna Velisa watercolour pencils. Oh, they sound good. Oh, have you got a squares one, Lou? I've got one square diamond art paint. I'm too scared. Oh, thank you, Ashley. And just filling these spaces up with these greys. And then coming in this one. And I must admit, the Neo Colour 2 base has worked really well for gripping on. It's not slide. It was a bit slidey down here, but I could have missed. That could have been me missing. Um, that could have been me. So we'll see. So that's the cold grey 6. And then we're moving on to the cold grey 4. So that's just going to get ever so, it's just going to keep getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And where I want to highlight any areas, I've got my soft white Holbein. And I'm mostly colouring on the side of my pencil rather than down. So I found this helped when I came to do the other horse. It was keeping it a delicate layers rather than hammering down with my pencil. So again, just go around the edges of these. Because the aim is for these to be noticeable but not in your face. Noticeable. And I think, where's my little sharpener? I want to add a few more speckler bits, so I'm just going to get my little rubber out. My little Derwent machine one, as it won't hold the rubbers anymore. I'm just going to rub some in here. Just pass the cold this one back. That round it. There we go. I know this is jumping ahead a bit, but what kind of colours are you going to go in for the main? I have missed it when the hospital people were here. It's going to be a mass of mad colours because there's jewellery in there, there's animals in there, there's flowers in there. There's bright ball flowers, there's tulips, there's slugs, mushrooms. So there is going to be a whole lot of colour in that main. An absolute whole load of colour. So it'll be cool. So I'm just going to pull it from here. Hi, Wilson. Well, I thought of that, Emma, but I just thought I think I'm going to get the. I don't know. I might end up changing my mind. I could do it all grey and it all be the same, or but my first thoughts on it was make it all bright, bold, and beautiful. But I could change my mind on that yet. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet. So next up, we've got Cold Grey 2. Which I'm just going to use in this section down here. I must have definitely missed the Neo colour 2 here because it's not grabbing as easy. I don't want this area down by its nose to be as white as this bit up here. I'm just going to literally blend that last layer down with the Cold Grey 2. Oh, I've just lost my stream. Just bear with me a second. There we go, back up. I was like, what's happened there? Sorry for the silence. Right, was I behind in chat there? Let me just. You've been here but lurking, that's fine. Don't worry. We love you lurking as much as we love you chatting. Oh, thanks, Christine. I'm trying to. I think I was well behind in chat there. I don't know what happened. I just refreshed it anyway. So that is the Cold Grey 2. And then lastly is Cold Grey 1. I'm still leaving ever so slightly a white bit, if you can see it, if it's showing up on camera. And I'm going over the, is it dappling? Did you call it dappling? Shell, you need to colour horses permanently. Oh, thank you. I do like them. I have actually got a picture of a horse that I'm going to attempt to do on a black background. That I'm going to actually draw it from scratch. So now I just want to add some warm in. So I'm adding ivory, and I'm just going to pull in, putting this over the top of some of the greyed area where there's some warmer areas on the horse. I don't know if you're all going to be able to see it. Um, but I'm just going to put it where it just warms it up slightly. And then I'm going to put some in between here. We could probably get this with the warm greys, but the warm greys, when I swatched it out, it wasn't the right grey for the horse, but this give it the right grey where I needed it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. Because it made it too warm of a grey, but I needed it to be. Where's my ivory gone? And I didn't pull ivory out. How naughty am I? Let me just see if I've got it to hand. If not, I don't think I have. Because I think ivory is in the other batch that I don't have out. It's not froze. I am here. I'm just looking for my white. But if it's not here, I don't want to spend all week trying to find it. It's not. But anyway, I'm using ivory. So this is ivory, if anyone wants to know what I'm using. Go buy it, honey. I'm just checking I've not missed everyone because my chat froze. So I was like, oh. I'm not an artist, no, Eskis. I have a go at drawing. I have drawn my latest one that I've been doing on stream. My botanical sugar skull. I drew that one. I'll be picking that back up again though, don't worry. I'll show you the ones I've drawn. Should I show you the things I've drawn for a minute? Let's just have a second. I'll show you what I've drawn. If I've got them here. I've had a good tidy up today. So things have gone away. I don't know where my actual coloured one's gone. So this is the one that I'm working on, which most of you have seen anyway. That I drew that and I've coloured it. And then I'll show you my drawings quickly. So we like going off sometimes. It's nice to go off track and celebrate some other things that I've done. Oh, let's have a see. Oh, I'll have to have a look, Christine. So that's one image that I drew. Then, obviously, I don't know if you've seen these. I did tutorials on these. So I've drawn glass on white and black. Then I had a go at drawing a portrait. It's not the best. So obviously you've got your tree there. And then this is I absolutely love this. This was my eye I drew with graphite. And then where's my other stuff? And then I've drawn a few like natural crystals. I think I've shown these in stream before. So I've just had the odd doodle. I like doodling. And then I've drew my little furry house and I don't know, just have a play. So I wouldn't say I'm an artist, but I just like having a bit of a play around with different stuff. So that's good. That's as much as my drawings got to. So back to ivory. I'm going to pull some of that ivory into here. And then probably just a little bit through here. Oh, thanks everyone. I love my eye. I've got a thing for drawing an eye, just one eye. I don't know why, and I can't draw the other one to match to save my life. I don't know why. And my husband always says to me, Michelle, why do you keep drawing eyes? I'm like, I don't know. It's just a thing. So then I'm just going to go in the white areas with the white. I know they'd be like, why? But because I've obviously put a base tone down of grey, I want this bit to be highlighted. And the same around the eye here. I'm going to zoom back in a second, don't worry. Oh, my known. I actually drew that and then give it to Supernatural Diaries, so I don't even have it anymore, but everyone freaks out when they see me none. I loved drawing her. She was fantastic. I think I'm going to have to ask Anthony to frame it and put it up in the office where everyone can see it. So that is the first lay down, and then I'm just going to take my Holbein white. I want this vein here to really stand out. I don't want that really harsh black line in there. So that'll take that out nicely. Okay, and let's start again. We're building up and building up. Black. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom you all in. The eyes. I didn't know, Kim. I just did art at high school, and my art teacher pleaded with me at high school to stick with art and carry on with art, and I was just like, no, I want to go and make some money. So I went and did hairdressing, and she was gutted. She was like, please continue with art, and I was like, why? What can I do as an artist? But back then, when you're young and you don't realise what you can do, I mean, there's all kinds of things as an artist I could have done. Um, Me all in frame there. Don't want to be out of frame. Whoops, forgot a bit here. How bad am I? Let me just do this bit. Cold grey 4. I forgot to do around its snouty here. There. And then cold grey 2. There we go. Now we can go back to black. Okay, so the eyes are the windows to the soul. Yes, they are. I think I must be spiritually drawn to eyes, and that's why um, I'm really drawn to colouring them. Don't know. So I'm just going back to black now with my next layer. And this really builds up them areas that we want darker. I mean, if you want to, and you want to go a lot harder here, that's up to yourself, but I just want to build it up. A lot of artists do that. Shall I draw animals? Was it Marola Budek? I'll have to look at that one. I love the one that Belinda just did for Halloween as well. That was stunning. Absolutely stunning, that one Belinda did. So this is just going to deepen up the layers and just catch up with chat. Oh, thanks, Wilson. Oh, my daughter loves to draw. I'll show you a horror. Ooh, my words won't come out then. What was, how weird was that? My daughter drew Harry Potter. It's amazing. I've kept it in my boot because she was like, oh, I don't like it. But look at him. She just did him off the bat. She literally just looked in the book and then drew him out. And she went, oh, his hand's too big and this is too big. I went, but that's part of the process of drawing. And next time you draw him, you'll draw him loads better. Don't worry about it. She's like, oh, I don't like it. I won't throw it away. So she threw it away and I sneaked it back out and put it in my book. Because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I thought, no, that is too good for the bin. But she was 11. She 11 when she drew that. I was like, I am keeping that because I'm telling you, that girl, she will be drawing when she's older. Hi, Loretta. Are you being serious? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I encourage all my kids to colour and draw. And when they say, Mom, how do I do this? I go, watch my videos on my channel. The Selena unicorn. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's stunning. And then there's another one that Ashley was showing me in. It's in Colour Mafia, so I'm not too sure whether. I think we was thinking it was out of Geo Mafia. Am I right, Ashley? That was a horse with a unicorn like mask on. Oh, it was absolutely stunning. And I was like, oh, I want that, but I don't have that book, so I need to go and get. I think I'm gonna need to go and get Geomorphia and Imagimorphia because I think I'm missing out on um some pages that I'd probably really like to colour. Yeah, we definitely do, Kat. I definitely agree with you there. I mean, my drawing only started. I've always drawn, and my dad always doodled, and he always taught us to doodle and stuff like that. So I spent a lot of my years doodling. And it's only in the last couple of years. I mean, I drew that eye, and I just sat and I just drew it. And it just brought me so much peace. And everyone said to me after that, "Whoa, you've actually drawn that?" And I was like, "Yeah." I don't think anyone believed that I actually drew it. I was like, "Yeah, I did." And I actually thought I lost it. No, I don't think they did at first when I first started out because they thought it was absolutely amazing. Then I was mortified because I went picking Kian, my youngest, up from school, and his teachers went, "Oh, Kian's been telling us today all about your YouTube channel." And I was just like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, thanks." I was so embarrassed. I went thinking, why she got a YouTube channel? It's like all the things the young uns do these days, and teachers looking at me funny. So what do you do on your channel? I went, "Oh, just colour." Oh, we all on owls. I love owls. Not tried to colour an owl yet. I think I might have to give that a go at some point. Definitely have to give that a go at some point. Okay, I'm getting the effect now that I'm after. with the snout, snouty snouty. And then I'm just going to come up here and redo the areas that I did in black. Yep, you definitely do, Tammy. A lot of things come from positive encouragement, and the more I honestly think having my channel and my group has been the best thing that's ever happened to me when it's come to my colouring, and looking how much it's improved just by doing the channels. I keep going out of frame. Will someone shout at me next time if I'm out of frame? I'm trying to get the whole of the face on the frame, but close enough that you can see what I'm doing. And I keep going out of shot. But on my screen here, what I'm looking at, it's in shot, but when I'm watching it on the actual YouTube channel, I'm not in shot. So I need to just come out a little tiny bit so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully everything fits in that now. Yep, they should. Yes, cat, shout at me. Definitely shout at me. And I'm going wrong. Or I'm going out of shot, should I say. Not wrong. But I encourage anyone to do it. The only thing is with me, and like, I love being all around you because you all know what it's like to colour. But a lot of people who I say, oh, I colour, they look at me funny as if it's like, eh, you colour? And I'm like, yeah, I colour. And they're like, oh, isn't that for kids? And I'm like, no, it's most definitely not. So I'm really bringing this black into it now. It's really coming out. Whoop! Ashley's nearly finished work. Have a safe drive home, Ashley. Now, let me have a see. I'm thinking I might bring some dark here. So I followed the reference picture, and then this is where I'm going to add my own bits in as well. So I'm going to go a bit with what Kirby's done. And then this bit was far blacker. I'm just going to put this layer on here. And then really darken up the edge of the horse here. Being mindful of. Hi Sherry, how are you? You're the biggest child in your classroom. Love it. I think you've got to be you've got to have the bit of inner child, haven't you? Or else you're just too serious in life. Everything can get far too serious. So now I'm just going to go in between all the speckledy bits, dapply bits. Can't remember what we called them. My daughter told her teacher about my YouTube channel, and I believe her class actually watched one of my videos. Oh, that's so lovely. My son's teachers were like a bit tech in the mic. Oh, you're on YouTube. You know, when you could just tell it wasn't a supportive, oh, you on YouTube. It was more of a, why are you on YouTube type of thing. It's a bit of a weird one. Oh dear, Sherry. I hope it all passes soon. So, speckly bits here, wasn't there? I suppose this is where drawing comes in handy when you've got to be creative and add a pattern in, I suppose. Let's see. So I think we're good with that bit, and then I need to just blend the other greys into that because that's looking very patterny. It's like, what's happened to him? They've grown lumps on his face. So next is dark sepia. Sepia? Is it sepia or sepia? No problem, Kenny. Uh, Go ahead, Sherry. So that is dark sepia, so long as it's like relevant, Sherry, to the chat. It's kids, what personal colour they help with my mental health, and it does help a lot. Yes, it definitely does. You didn't want to get yelled at. Well, I don't think anyone's going to yell at you, Sherry, but obviously, yeah, so long as it's relevant to the chat and it's kind of, especially if you've been asked or whatever, or it's something relevant. If that sounds like I'm being awful, that doesn't it? um, so sepia. Did we say what it's? There we go. Cat. Either it just depends where you're from. It's sepia. So I was doing. Um, Sherry, yeah, it does take a long time. my channel took a very long time to take off. I think it took me, oh, well, I've had my channel a year. It was a year in May, and I would say that my channel only started taking off um, April-ish. It took a long time for mine to even get past 100 subscribers. So yeah, it can take a long time, yes. I really struggled to get mine off the ground. Um, and obviously I owe a lot from my channel to people that helped me like Sammy and Vicky. I got a lot of help off streamers. I asked obviously in private. I asked and they helped me. Um, and then obviously I've the thanks of Shannon for putting me on my first colorathon, and that gave me a good boost, and I met a lot more new people. So yeah, you've got to put in as much as you get given as well. You've got to have good content, and you know you want to be interesting to people. If Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Got to know your target market. Is that the right way to say it? Am I putting that right? I don't know. But yeah, it's very hard to get off and running. I know mine was, and there was many times I was thinking, I'm just getting nowhere. I'm gonna throw the towel in because I was sat there and I was like still at 100 subscribers. I was thinking, what am I doing wrong? Um, but it's just you've got to get noticed, and you've got to get noticed once YouTube picks up on your channel. So it's a lot of hard work. And I don't think it's about sitting there saying on your channels, you do this, you've got to do it like that, you've got to do it like this, you've got to do it like that. It's about just sitting here having fun, as many other streamers have said. It's about having fun. If people learn from you, they learn from you. If they love what you do, they can take that inspiration and run with it. Things like that. It's just about being consistent, and don't do what I do and be late to my own streams. I don't know if I spoiled it now and made him look more like he's got some kind of weird humps on his face. This is when I start questioning myself now and I'm like, ah, I'm ruining him. Just trying to blend out some of these lines because they're a bit too liney. Maybe I've got too many. Maybe I'm going to block out one of these. Too white. I'm going to block out this one. It's too light. And block out this one. It's just a little bit too many for my liking. Let's see if I missed anything there. I think that you need to know your target audience and be patient. Yes, Eskies, that's exactly right. That's what I was trying to say. Um, and you, I've I've Shell's sense of humour. My sense of humour are uncontrollable laughing. You can um, have that, but definitely don't be like you do this and you do that and all that jazz. Just sit and colour, and if people like it, explain what you're doing. And that's as much as I can say I do on mine. Let me just jump back to my sepia for a second because I just want to darken this area up here because I don't, it looked like he had humps. Maybe if that's even a condition on a horse, but it was just too, there's too many, there's still too many. So this is where I'm going to talk to myself now. I'm so sorry. Let me just put sepia back on the screen. Were they perfect? I've blocked some out now. I've blocked some out. And don't promote yourself. It turns people off. It's better to let others promote you. Yes. Um, I have definitely been. I've been promoted in other people's streams. I haven't asked for him to do that. So yes, Sherry, Shannon is right there with that. Um, if they give you a shout out in the channel, belting, thank them for it. But I wouldn't just pop my link in there or whatever. Just that I feel like oh, I don't like it. Move on. Or crazy puppies in the show. Right, I feel better with that. That is better. There was way too many dapples. I was going dappling mad. Right, what colour was on before? I jumped back to sepia. Put me on here. Da, 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 da. See, I'm getting Tonya inspiration there. I'm singing and da, 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 da. That's channeling Tonya there. Same with Instagram. I profile since April when I started coloring. I just like family following me, and then I started getting the followers, and still small amount, but means a lot. Yeah, it does. And do you know what? Even though it's took me such a long time to get where I am, I mean, I don't even know what subs I've got. What subs have I got? 985. It has took me a long time, but do you know what? At the end of the day, the subs doesn't matter. So long as I have people chatting to me in my stream and being here every week, I couldn't care less if I had 200. But don't be transfixed on your subscribers. That's one thing I will say, because you never know where your channel will either take off and be amazing, or it could be a slow runner. And I'm like this horse. I'm a slow runner. I'm at the back, and I'm just going at my own steady little pace. I don't need to win the race. And I ran then and didn't know it. uh, yes, you're doing amazing, Emma. You're doing amazing. Right, I'm lost. I'm losing the plot of where I'm up to here. What am I doing? So I did the sepia. Let me just start again because it's all thrown me off that. I've not gone round here with the sepia. I went all round the dapples. And them dapples, I'm happy with them dapples there now. Hi, Bruce. Hello. I've not seen you chat in a while. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Wilson. Are you going on a Walmart adventure without me? Ashley, I want to come to Walmart. I love Walmart. Um, Ashley takes me on video call. It's quite funny. Where else can someone take me on video call? Show me round America. I'd love for Shannon to take me on a video call around, um, is it Tennessee? And oh, Mary and Tonya's definitely when you go out again, you need to take me around Florida. But it's quite funny because there's my face on her screen going, "Wow, look at your shorts." And then I'm thinking, "Wow, look at them dangling traffic lights on strings." The funny things are that where's are on, ours are stuck on the end of poles, and there's um Ashley's stuck on the end of these stringy things that go over the road. I was well amazed. I was like, "Look at your traffic lights." Right, I'm getting carried away now. Let me just focus for a second. What do you mean, cat? That's it. Boots, you got it there. You need hitting the YouTube algorithm. That's all of YouTube, not just colouring. I watch way too many videos discussing YouTube analytics and the tube. Oh, Boots, I've never even watched one because it all just goes over my head. I have no idea with half of it. I'm like, what? All I know is just put a title in. Your description needs to be something like your title. Put your tags in, let it go, and that's what happens. And mine go wherever it goes. So I'll put some dark down here. Uh, I brought you in the store. Yay! I'm in the Walmart. Oh dear me. Oh God, just having a bit of a concentrating session there. Oh, you're busy. Have you been making more ships in your bottle? Whoop whoop, Sherry. What did you win? I know you don't have a roundabout. I said that. I think Ashley said that to me when I took Ashley for a drive in my car, and she was like, "How many roundabouts on the way to this shop?" I went, "I know we have loads of roundabouts." So back down to the snout at the bottom. Can you all see me here? Just darkening this up. I can't believe I forgot all about the snout here. I'm just all going around the dappley bit. Oh gosh, Kat, do you remember that time now? This dappley bit reminds me of the dangly bit of the back of the throat. Do you remember us talking about that? Oh gosh, that was hilarious. I think it was Kenny who actually thought it was really funny when I said it because I didn't know what you called the dangly bit at the back of the throat. That was so funny that day. Paranormal videos. Oh, Eskies. Me and you can be best buddies. I'm a paranormal investigator. I don't know if you was watching the streams over Halloween. And Supernatural Diaries, who was in the chat before. Um, we go ghost hunting all over the northwest of the UK, and I love it. I can talk and talk and talk about ghost hunting all night long. So I went off track a little bit, getting a bit lost in where I was up to, but I think I've picked back up again now. And then I want to run this again down this vein. It really was. It was like, yeah, you know, that dangly bit. And then Cat came along with the correct pronunciation for said dangly bit at the back of the throat. We won't go there with that conversation, but that tipped the edge off that night. But so you all know me with my little quotations. So the dapply bits are going well now. I'm happy with the dapply bits. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Which Cat will never mention again. No, we won't, Cat. Oh, the kids watch them video game videos all the time here and they drive me insane. Absolutely drive me bonkers with them. I just think, how can they be so whoa and play at the same time? Did you see me chuck my polychromo then? Whoops. I just threw it. Right, now, cool grey 6. Oh, the head is looking good. Because I've got to dapple him all the way down there. So I think for my skull colouring, I'm going to upload the last picture of that because that is just literally now the background and one flower, I think. So if you were following on that skull, look out for the uploaded video. And can I give our lovely Shannon's hashtag another shout out? So here is the Colourist Give Back 2020. Colour what you love colouring the most and post it using the hashtag as your gift to the colouring community and tag at Chop and Haze. And Shannon or one of my mods, please put Shannon's link in for her YouTube channel, please, because our Shannon has a YouTube channel. She is a lovely colourist, so beautifully delicate, amazing colouring she does. Please go check her channel out. She's a beautiful colourist. She's done an amazing hashtag. We all love her. Please go and give her some love and check out her channel. Please, mods, will you put Shannon's channel in? Because I know Shannon doesn't like popping it in herself, so can somebody else if she doesn't. But please, Colourist Give Back 2020. Colour what you love, colouring the most. Anything that you love colouring with or colouring on, colouring books, things like that. And tag Shannon in your tag, please, so she can see your lovely work. But it's an absolutely amazing tag. When I seen it, I loved it and thought, what an amazing idea. And especially times like this, we all need to feel a bit of love and a bit of kindness and passing on the love of this great community. So please check out Shannon and her channel, please, and give her some love. I think most of you already are anyway, but if you're not, please go check it out. Where do I live? I live in Greater Manchester in the UK. As most people from the UK probably can tell instantly where I'm from. There you go. Thank you, Kat. Well, Wendy, I'm a bit like, I don't know. I'm either gonna colour it. I don't know whether to. I was gonna do it all mad bright different colours because obviously the horse is quite grey. But then Emma said, "Am I gonna do it all greys?" And then I thought, So I don't know because you know what I'm like for people giving me ideas, and then I'm like, yes. So I'll see whether I'm in the mood. It's either going to be all grey or it's going to be all bright colours um, on top of the horse. I'm not too sure, but you'll find out on next stream. The pound sign. What for, Sherry? The pound sign for what? Sorry, love. Yeah, it's um it's a bit of a funny accent, the Lancashire accent. It's kind of in between. So it's sometimes people think we're from Yorkshire and then sometimes think we're from kind of I don't know where else. But we're right broad Lancashirians here. I think I've even been said I sound Scottish before. So that's different. That's all right. Oh, you thought you used a pound sign on Instagram? Ah, no, it's a hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. Mary! Ooh, Mary, what you having? What have you put on for tea? Thanks, Kirsty. Are you in Cheshire, Wendy? Next up, Cold Grey 4. Why do I sing them colours out? Cold Grey 4. It's like bingo. 5 and 6. 56. Top of the shot. 90. Oh, I miss bingo. Sweet and sour chicken with. Oh, Murray. Oh, that makes me want some. I love Chinese. I had my stir fry last night. It was stunning. I love, love, love stir fry. I'll be on that plane tomorrow. Put me some in fridge. Same, I want in that pool. Save me a spot on a floating floater in that. So, duh. I think I might actually start colouring people's. You know, like how people do um, dog pictures and cat portraits. I think I might start doing horse ones. Cold grey too. Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh, it definitely does, Sherry. Oh, no problem, Mona. Enjoy your dinner. Hope you're having something good. And you're very welcome. And then just doing it over the eye. Kind of using this like my burnisher as well, if that makes sense. And then on to cold grey 1. I need a body colour. Even though I've got 2 whips on the go. And colouring over all these dapply bits. And blending them layers in. Kind of using this now. The last, and then ivory. So I haven't got a tag out for ivory, so I'm using ivory 105. And here I'm just going to warm them areas up again where I've done the dappling. I so love how people know what parts I'm doing to the horse, because that makes it more. Oh, thank you, Kim. It's actually come out really good. For all these lighter areas, I'm just going to put the ivory over. And it just gives that white bit some warmth. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I'm still going to draw panel lobbies for Mary's hashtag. I'm going to make it my challenge to draw panel lobbies. Floating dumplings on them as well. Yes. So lastly is the white. Just running this on the edge. Where I want all the highlights to be. And then I'll be lastly going over it again with the black. Looks very manly, doesn't it? If you've all got hashtags, get them in the chat so people see them. I know Passionista Colorista Isabel puts them out as well, but if you've got hashtags, pop a heart up and pop your Instagram at the side of your heart. And then we all know where to find you. Look at Mary go. Mary's got them all there. So last but not least, I'm going to go back with Noir. It's not Noir. Oh my gosh, it's black. And I'm just going to give the darkest areas another once over. Just in case we lost any of that depth. Putting all them on. Oh yeah, I've got my skull, and then I've got the Beauty of Christmas, the Beauty of Horror Christmas coming. It's still on its way. It says it's been dispatched, so that's cool. I'm going to try something out there actually in a second. Could be dangerous, but I'm going to try it. Water medium in November. I'm going to try one, Tonya. I'm going to try and do a picture or watercolour just for your hashtag. Oh, thanks, Ruth, for stopping by. Have a lovely night's sleep and have a lovely weekend. Let's darken up under his eye here. Symphony of Cute Colorists. For anyone colouring a symphony of cute animals. I don't have that boot cat. I'm going to try anyway, Tonya. Me and watercolour are gelling at the minute, but I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. Darken this bit up here. Under here. Oh, thanks, Jane. I've got a whistling nose. Nose is whistling all funny noises. No problem, cat. Yes, they are Neocolour 2 are water medium. Hey, yeah, Tonya, because I've put water medium under this, can that be classed as it? Or is that cheating? So I'm just going to blacken up again here. I'm just going to give this an extra layer because I want it really, really black. The rest of it looks good. I might even pull the burnisher out on it and see if I can get it even blacker. I want it really black. I think it helps as well with the Neocolour 2 or any watercolour medium or marker base on Kirby's books. It helps you layer up because I find sometimes it's hard to layer up in Kirby's books. It's quite shiny paper. So this helps. So like I'm on what, fourth layer with this. And it's still going all right. You just qualified. You did the base. Okay, what time are we on? Let me just see how long I've been streaming. Two hours, 8 minutes. That's not too bad. And the good thing is about if I do Mary's Cook one, I can actually put the recipe in. And you can all do like so don't think I've done a bad job here. I want to darken this bit up here. And pull this over the top of here. Ever so slightly I'm doing this. I'm not liking that big long strip. So change my mind. That's it. I'm happy with that like that. I'm deepening up this bit. I can get carried away me with my black pencil. Let me just change to sepia. I think I could work on this horse's head all night. But I think for the whole head in 2 hours, 10 minutes, I've not done bad there, you know, guys. I used to do, I used to take a lot longer. Think we can all safely say I've got a lot quicker. Okay, so let's build this bit up here. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. Yes, that looks fab like that now. I'm well happy with that. Thanks, Jane. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop a bit of sepia on this nose here. I'm just going to build. It's a bit white, just looks like a great big, it's just too white. I'm just putting a light layer of sepia over it. Doesn't he look like a stud? Okay, I just want ivory back. Just under the eyes here. A bit here. We'll have some around the eye. This is just warming it up. Oh, thanks, Lou. Oh, thank you, Kelly. It's looking quite lovely. So you've all seen. I don't know if my phone's gone off now. Oh, it's not. So if I show the picture of the horse I had, I'll have to be quick because it's literally on 7%. So that was the horse I had. So I don't think it's a bad difference. It's my take on that, and I think that looks pretty good. So the lag is quite far behind as well. So so yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to zoom out and have a look at it from a distance. Let me just refresh this stream that I'm on because I'm lagging. Let me pull that out from a distance, and that is looking, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to do his eyebrow and he's going to look gorgeous. So I think I'll finish his ear and then next stream I'll be doing his neck and moving on to some of these. So let's finish his ear. And can I just say I love the Tagal sharpener. Mine came the other day and I love it. So just turn it to say number 3. I love it. But the thing is, I can't turn my sharpener me. Not this one anyway, because it flips back. So I feel like I have to turn my pencil. So let's zoom back in. I'm going to do his ear now. Close enough in there. Let's see. No problem, Kenny. So going in with black. Just going to pop that under there. So here I'm just going to follow Kirby's pattern. Because the is virtually the same on the picture. And then up to the tip. And put in black all there. Oh, thank you, Murray. Have a lovely rest of your evening, honey. Right, so that's black. And we're moving on to sepia. I could hear my son arguing. A few people know, but he started dating this girl like last week. And it's just got a bit out of hand and out of control and moving way too fast and he's arguing again in there. I can hear him. I'm going to have to go in a minute and break it up because it's really stressing me out. I'm sure this shouldn't be so stressful. That was sepia. Oh dear me. Cold grey 5, 6. Oh, is Tonya going too? Bye, Tonya. I'm going all around here and under the ear. And then next up we have Cold Grey 4. Cold Grey 2. Up to eye up. Cold Grey 1. I'll run that all along the front of the area. And then going in with the ivory, what I don't have my swatch for. And then I'm going to warm up some of this grey. And then, just in this very bit here, some of these in the white. And then back to the start again. Deepen up that dark area. There we go. Nice shadows. Make this black under his ear. And some of these wrinkly bits. I'm trying to be careful now that I don't rub off the colours that I've done down here, because I've done that before on Hooligan's Mane where I took off the layers I'd just coloured and I had to go back over it, because I think I've done a bit there actually, but you can't see it. What's that, Wendy? Sorry. I am doing accounting, yes. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Counting it is extremely hard work. Extremely hard. Fries your brain. That I can tell you. It's definitely fried mine. I'm doing very well, thank you. Just normal life, stress and strains taking its toll, but who doesn't have them? That's what I have my stream for and my colouring. Uh, 4. Let's finish these last layers off on this. 2. No, in school I was not very good with my maths and stuff like that. So to do my accounts as an adult, I went back as an adult and did my GCSEs again. And I came out with a B star in English as an adult, and I came out with a B in English in maths. So then I went on and did my accountancy a couple of years later, and I never knew it was going to be a easy thing. I've always knew it's hard. It's a degree that I'm studying, so I've always knew it was going to be hard. But gosh, it's really hard. This is ivory, and I think I'm happy with the and I think it's 10:30 now, and I think I'll call it at that one. And then we'll do the neck because that's going to be a lot of work because that's all dappling, all down there. So we'll do that next stream and then we'll make a start on the coloured area as well, hopefully next stream. But the detail of the face was what I wanted to get done in this stream. Like I said, if you're following me on my other stream and you're following the skull, what have I done with it? I think I might have to put it in here actually. So let me get this out before I actually do go. So if you're following me on the skull, we've coloured this one already, which is going to be the same as here. So there's only one flower and then the background. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing that on another stream, I'm going to do the background and upload a video for it. So check out the videos for the background for this. And it's just going to be something subtle and simple because I want the rest of the picture to be wow and out there, and it already does look quite striking and powerful. So once I do the background on that, oh yeah, I'm always getting Roman numerals mixed up. It's a good job I don't have to use Roman numerals in accounting. So yeah, this is going to be on video, so I'll upload that in the next few days, and then obviously Sunday night I'll do the rest of the neck of this. So I hope that's all right with everyone for that to be uploaded, and then you can watch that if you want to know what background I do, but it will be very subtle, and I'll make a decision. I'll brainstorm with my crew on Instagram, Buddy Rube on Instagram, and put it to a vote whether I do it all coloured or we do it stick with it all grey. I don't know if all grey would be a bit. It's a lot there, isn't it, to be all grey? So I don't know. But that is it for tonight. Hi, Ria. Oh, thank you, honey. Um, did you do law as well, Wendy? Whew. Honestly, it just fries your brain when you think it's a good thing learning as an adult, but it does fry your brain. But I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you've loving the picture I've chose. Got to take it back when I say it's anything I love. Got to say it's got Kirby wins every time, and I'm so excited to see what he brings out in February. And for now, thank you to all my mods that have been on tonight and helping me out. Thank you to everyone that's been in chat. Thank you everyone who's lurking. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. This is hashtag Colorist Give Back 2020, hosted by our lovely Shannon Chop and Hayes. And I will see you Sunday for the continuation of the hashtag. So have a lovely weekend, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye. Oh, Wendy, I'm doing AAT at the minute. I just seen that comment jump up. Good night, everyone.